Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're delving deeper into Napoleon Total War. And I already started the battle, the Naval Battle, at the moment where we get some action happening. Don't want to spend too much time just having the ships move and have you watch that, so I decided to start from here. Let's move some or reposition some of these ships. I would like to reposition some of these ships as well. We've got a very good position on them, though they're fairly more repaired than our ships. Let's see. Do I have no cannons on one side? No, I have all of the cannons here. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep going forward here. And we're going to go like that, and I'll have these ships turn around like this way. And I will ramp anchor over here. Maybe even go forward, since he seems to be going forward. But we are about to sink him as soon as we get a really good hit. Yeah, just like that. That is what I like to see. As you can see, his hull is almost out. Maybe.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Yeah, let's continue like this. Seems like we have some problems with the cannons on this side. Okay, we've sank that ship. The enemy admiral is out. Let's increase the sails. Let's try to get that speed in. Generally speaking, they're automatically, but you can set the sails if you want them to move quicker or slower. Of course, always look for the wind. Like if you wanna have a good idea of how quickly you'll be moving, just know that. Turn around. Close victory, we're done. Let's see if we can take these two ships, add them. Well, we added another one to our ship. Definitely want to upgrade, make this support so I can repair the ships. But we're really not making a whole lot of money now. We need a lot more. Maybe I'll even take this ship because there's no enemy in the area. Maybe we'll go over. Let's try to get some ivory, huh? What about that? That's a 920 extra income. That is a pretty good number overall. Won't be able, if I make a shipyard here, like we make a normal dock, I don't think we'll be able to recruit the tradesmen, like the type of ships that could trade. No, sloop rig. Well, what do I want? Do I want more military? I might want more military on that side. It seems like they're bringing a general around as well. You know what I would want to do? Like we have some soldiers here, but we could enlist another general next turn if he's not besieging us. Yeah, this is an area that's very difficult to hold. And I can't really bring any kind of reinforcements for now. Yeah, let's pirate some of their trade routes. And I think this is pretty much all there is to this turn. This is a trading port. We have no trading routes coming through here at this point. But anyway, let's end the turn. Okay, it seems like they have a really good general here. I think I'm gonna take the spy out and I'm gonna move them towards that area. Letter of demands. The noble class has written a letter objecting to the recent tax increase, demanding they be returned to prior levels. Failure to answer their ultimatum could lead to the arrest of consequences. If the nobles can rally the common folk around them, they could bring about an armed uprising against the government. Yeah, you know what? It's not really the taxes, it's this. So the resistance to foreign occupation in the capitals, you can see it's 24. And you only lose that every few turns. So it can be quite difficult to hold the capitals. Okay, we have 3,000 now, which is great. What did they do? Workers riot at the college. Yeah, they created a lot of problems here. And the tax office here in Normandy as well. Really? I mean, I wasn't expecting that. At least not for this region. Let's try to take out this agent, because I am very curious what he has here. What am I assassinating? Oh, I'm trying to assassinate Napoleon. Could I try to assassinate one of these? Yes. Let's go after their gentleman. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come this way and let's try to assassinate their generals. Napoleon doesn't have a lot of troops. But you know, if they combine their troops well enough, they could present a threat. I'm gonna repair this building. What else do we have here? Shall we get more wealth? I think to begin with I want the trade port. 3 possible trade routes by sea. Cause these will get re-pirated if we don't go for trading ports. We might not be able to make military ships. Yeah, just making merchant ships. But I feel like with the navy that we have here, like if we repair the ships, we'll be in good position at the end of the day. And let's see, what are these? 74. Yeah, they have a bit of an advantage there against us. I would recruit maybe another one of these bigger ships. 5 turns to build them, that's a lot. Could I be making something else? And that's another 100. Only making farms, I would say. Or, you know what? We have 1,000. How about... Oh, we have roads. Yeah, and look, they appeared on the map, so that is a good thing. I do love visual representation of what you are building. I think I can still do that, like... So if I build this one... No, I don't have 500 more. I could build another 24 afterwards. Yeah, they might come for our shipyards or something. Not sure exactly what his plan is. But yeah, it can be pretty dangerous to have those there. Let's try to retreat a bit. We'll keep pirating, but we'll retreat closer to home, so to speak. And what have we built? A bunch of roads. Okay. We're also building them in France. In 2 turns we'll get some light troops. Do I want to stop taxing this region as well? Well, it wouldn't really make a difference. People would still be very angry. Nope. I won't accept a surrender. And they have 5 regiments of militia, and we have some mobs. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to give it up. I wonder if we should keep Paris. Keeping Paris would mean a lot. Especially on the income side. But at this point he's like surrounding us. Let's see. Yeah. Look at this. So French rebels, and they have line infantry, a bunch of line infantry, a bunch of good ranking dragoons. This minister gained +1 happiness to lower classes, but -1 to nobility from mistress. Army destroyed, the enemy raid in here. Kingdom of Italy has been destroyed. So what do we want to do? Well, at this point, I would say that France or Paris is lost. And I can leave Paris. I mean, if the rebels take Paris, we won't have it, of course, and we don't get all this income, but neither will they. And at the end of the day, as I said, I think I went just a bit too far, forgot about those penalties of attacking the capital. So what I will do is move out here. I don't want to make them surrender, I want to take their troops out. Don't want him to have this militia anywhere around us. So we're just going to do an auto-resolve there with a peaceful occupation. I am going to repair this. I'm going to build a road. And I am going to continue moving this army forward until we can find a college or wherever they took their gentlemen. You know, we're gonna lose this college. That's unfortunately the downside here. Or what I feel like it's the biggest downside of it all. They are heading towards, I think they're heading towards our trade ships. Yeah, and we have to follow them there. Another Spanish fleet. Let's not wait. I'll leave this behind, but we're going to attack the Spanish fleet. Merchant ships, yeah, don't need to fight it. We just managed to sink them. And what did we gain? We gain a brave soldier. This is a trait, so he gained +1 morale from ship battles, and famous post captain in his day. Famous post captain in his day, +1 command when commanding ships of the line.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Huh. This man has real talent for using a ship of the line to the full. Okay, pretty cool. I would like another, you know, I would like some defenses here. Maybe throw in another one of these, and in the army section I will enlist, but that is 2000. Yes, this region doesn't have a capital. Like, you can change this to have any of these buildings, so you don't necessarily need to have a tax office. Just helps with public order. Roads, it wouldn't help this army. I think I'm just gonna keep the ships as they are for now. Let's see, this is just a 50 increase. This is 100%, you know, 100 extra gold that we're getting. Actually, if I don't upgrade this farm, I am thinking about picking a manufactory here. Afterwards, I'll even repair that dock. He's coming towards us. Yeah, he has 122 guns here. We'll retreat. As much as we can, we want to bait him to stay around this area. We don't want to let him go north towards our trade ship. We're gonna play cat and mouse for a while until we can get these extra ships from here. And then we're going to take him out. Yeah, there we go. We now got public schooling, and we were going towards national debt. Let's read, because I feel like history is interesting, and whatever let's plays I've seen, they never go into this information, which I find to be very interesting. This nation, so this is intellectual advance. This nation has made considerable advance in their social or economic ideology, placing them temporarily one step ahead of their rivals. Public schools allow the people to make full use of their wits by making education widely available. Education is usually the preserve of wealthy and ambitious families. The aristocracy have little need for it because it adds no luster to their titles. The poor have little use for it because it rarely puts bread in their beliefs. Education must be bought, and schools are generally run as privately owned businesses. Public schooling introduces the idea of state paying for the education of its people, sometimes regardless of their backgrounds, a radical notion in many ways. Public schooling provides a bonus to research and increase the spawning rate of agents, okay? General stated funded public education was fiercely resisted in many influential quarters across Europe, as it was feared that teaching the poor to read would only encourage them in seditious thoughts. Britain is an oddity in that its public schools are nothing of that sort. They are private business establishments where money rather than ability secures the place. The name came about because public schools would accept anyone who could pay, as opposed to private schools that accepted pupils by invitation only. So that is the flavor text for Britain. We have this dockyard where we could build another ship as well if we repair it. So let's do that. What are we going for as far as technology? So this happened automatically basically because we took public schooling. Now we can go to upgrading this building to a court of justice. So we just need 3,000 coins, and that will unlock the next level of research. As far as what I will pick, I think I might stay with the national debt just because we have this guy in here, right? Who is a lawyer, so he will help us in this regard, and he might even get an upgraded trait. Let's keep going after his ships. Okay, captured another ship there, but we need repairs, and soon. So let's keep some money in the pocket. His movement range is around here, so if I go around this area, we're pirating and also trying to figure out, like, if he attacks we can retreat and maybe we will be able to avoid the battle in itself. No new trade routes to be opened. Now Bavaria, who are they at war with? Austria? Yeah, I guess that's why we are at war with them. Major nation, Spain. Spain is allied to France. Yeah. Oh no, so even though it was taken by rebels, it went back to France. And now France has a bigger army. Eek. Not exactly what I had in mind. But what can you do? You pay as you learn. But you know, that I personally feel like that is okay too. Like, it's important to pay in life for certain mistakes. So, except for these guys, I am going to bring you over here to Rennes.
Siege them.
These are mobs, will demand their surrender, and they accept it. We can liberate, but we want to occupy. We don't want to liberate just yet. Put these guys in here. Since they do have these extra armies, I guess I'm not going to upgrade the manufactory. And I am going to look for something else to do. If I wait another turn there, might be a good idea. Okay. Anything else I want to do? Well, not yet. Yeah, here they are attacking us again, and we're gonna retreat again. Retreated in our ports. Prussia wants a military alliance. And they're gonna pay us, sure. Temporarily I agree with that. Let's see. Okay. Building sabotage. What was it? Trading port? No, I'm not sure what. But anyway. Nation destroyed the Swiss Confederacy by Russia? Where did Russia march through? I guess they went through Prussia, right? I think they're allied as well. Yeah. Everybody's against France, just to begin with. Let's see. As far as the government goes, how are we on this side? Well, the treasurer is good. We have a lot of government popularity. I like that. I'm happy for that. And we have now a lot of money. In one turn we'll be able to repair this. We're at peace with Denmark, okay. Paris, like they have an army here, they have another army there. Shall we start going south? That is a bit of a question, but we can't really protect. We need a secondary army somewhere. But first of all, let's move in here. And I will take this army and bring it here. How many do we need for a good repression? Like 2 line soldier? Maybe 2 cavalry? Yes. Okay. So now things are saleable in Britannia. And where are we as far as recruitment? So here we're still recruiting. Like I could make another ship there. This one. It's increasing the wealth of the region. A commercial port would be more trade routes. And also the possibility for making more ships. But let's start constructing. If I go for the upgrade, do I get more recruitment? No, it would still be at 1. So with that in mind, we have a trade route, a trade here, a trade route here. We have 2 docks on this side. I guess I could go with another trading port. And maybe another footland soldier here. Yeah, at the end of the day, we just need to protect ourselves from these guys. Making the fort cost us 8,000, so that is a lot. Let's end the turn. He blockaded us in here. We can't move out, but we're gonna try to recruit some ships from the outside and then bring them in. I'm getting achievements in Napoleon Total War, because I never had it on Steam. Yeah, port blockaded. It's good that we have plenty of direction through which they can come. We're bankrupt because they took all of these, trading a governess for John Scott, the minister. John Scott, a governess, +1 happiness to nobility. Children are not always a requirement for enjoying the services of a strict governess. Okay. So, what is our deficit when it came to that? Because it took a lot of our gold away. At this point, if we're going to govern, -2,000. That is pretty bad, I would say. Well, I can't repair any of these ships. So I guess what I have to do is bring them around to the north. These are Portugal's ships, and we're at peace. Let's see, are we taxing all of these regions? Yeah. So the only thing that we could do is either attack them, which is pretty bad. We can't remove them out of the port. And if I go here and we're attacking them again, like we're taking Paris again, do you think we would be able to? If I take a look at his soldiers, at some of the armies that he had, given the mob as well, yeah, he has better soldier there. But I feel like getting out of that predicament. So
juicy prizes for the taking.
yeah. I think I am not willing to give this one a go. Like if we can recruit like 2 more ships here and here, it's actually going to be better. This one, 200 upkeep. How much are we losing now? 2,000? Well, this cannon disbanded. How about you? Apparently this unit consumes only 23. That's a very low upkeep. These guys are 125 and we don't really need them, so I'm gonna disband them as well. We're gonna disband some of these troops just to have enough, you know, cash in our pockets. I would have liked to do some raiding in here. I guess we can with some of the ships. So if we take 2 of these and we do this right here, it's some sort of piracy, it's a little bit of piracy. But at the end of the day we need a lot more cash to flow in. Let's see, what do we have here? A supply depot, a vine. for right now we're not getting a whole lot. Can we go up in taxes? If we go this way, we're actually making less taxes, less money for some reason. Because we're reducing wealth growth, I'm guessing. Okay, what else could we do? Well, for now, let's just end the turn. Yes, we're gonna have to risk it. See what's gonna happen. Let's see. Path blocked where? Over here. Well, let's take these ships. We're gonna continue going forward. We're gonna continue raiding. We're at minus 2200 at this point. Okay. Piracy with everyone. Yeah, that's a good income there. This is an extra ship here. I will have another extra ship coming in 3 turns. With 2 more of those, we might be able to take the rest of them out. Let's give up on that raid port. Give up on this trademan as well. I mean, I'm almost to the point where I'm making it even. So we have 3 regiments there. And with you... If I get you out, are you stable? Seems like you are. If I go to France once more, I'm curious what another attack on France would mean. Well, they would have a bunch of soldiers of the line with some mobs, with some heavy cavalry here, and some extra cannons. Yeah, they have a bunch of troops in the area. Okay. There's no real point then to sit there and fight. And I feel like we could give up on one of these ships. Probably on this one. And as I did that, what just happened was, let's see, we are now on good terms economy-wise. Of course, that is only a very temporary solution. I still need to get myself a real solution to this economic problem. And you know what? As I get warmed up, more ideas will come along. Until next time, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you're starting to get the more complex part of this game, because it might have looked very easy at first, but you know, a mistake here, a mistake there, and well, you're in trouble, even as Great Britain. But until tomorrow, or no, until Monday, I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend.